If there's one woman who sums up what being a loose woman is all about, it surely has to be the queen of country music, Dolly Parton. So here's what happened when I went to meet up with her.
Today is a huge day for me. I'm beyond excited. I'm about to meet one of my all-time heroes, Dolly Parton. And I'm here to find out, is she the ultimate loose woman?
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it.
You are a proper hero of mine.
Oh, that's so sweet.
A real-life hero. And sometimes I feel a bit nervous about meeting heroes, but this is...
Well, you feel comfortable with me because you know me, right?
Yeah.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take it just because you can.
As you know, this is Loose Women, and we're all about strong, opinionated, out there women. So what does the term loose women mean to you?
Well, where I grew up, that really meant like the town tramp, you know, being a loose woman. But the way I feel about it, it's just like you said. It's like a loose woman is just somebody that's free to be who she is. If you want to wear big hair, wear big hair. If you want to show your boobs, show your boobs. And just being who you are.
So it was a derogatory term, really, for where you grew up and for the local town folk to see you strutting around like this. They thought that you were a bit of a wayward woman.
Yeah, wayward women in our home were loose women. But my look, I actually patterned from the town tramp in our hometown, because I didn't know anything about that except that I would see her walking, you know, in town up and down the streets with her short skirt, with her beautiful legs, with her red toenails, her high heel shoes. She had her hair all up on top of her head and had her boobs kind of squashed, and I thought she was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen, and I knew that's how I was going to look when I got grown. So I remember when I was a teenager and I wanted to push my boobs up. Well, I stole...
Did you always have big ones?
Well, I did have big boobs.
Not
they're
that big,
bigger now.
obviously.
Not that
Yeah.
No, I've had them pumped up some now. But I always had nice boobs, and I stole the shoulder pads out of my grandmother's coat, and I had my mom sew them in my bra so I could like have a lift and like a push-up. And my mom said, "You better never tell your daddy I did this." So when I'd have my mom help me with
So she
stuff,
was in on it?
well, she knew that I was a good girl.
So that was your first foray into surgery, was getting the boobs oinked up.
Yeah.
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 And then were you kind of hooked after that?
No, I was hooked. I mean, I've had different things done. I always joke and laugh and say if I see something sagging, bagging and dragging, I'll go have it nip tucked and sucked. And then even now, like anytime I see something that I might need to do, like say if my eyes get a little, you know, if I'm getting too baggy under there, or if the lids start to hang down over my eyes or something.
Does it hurt?
Oh, come on, ain't you had anything done?
No, not yet. Give me a break. I'm only 38.
This was always my dream, to be out on stage singing my songs.
You're over here announcing new work, new tour, new album. You just don't stop.
Well, that's true. I don't want to stop. I never will retire. The only way that I would ever stop or even slow down that much would be if I was sick or if my husband was sick or needed me. But other than that, I mean, he doesn't mind me working. He likes that he says, do it, you know, just do it as long as you can, as long as you want to. We're not getting any younger. This is what you love. So he wants me to be happy, and he knows I love doing this. But he's a good guy. We get along great. We will be married 45 years in May.
Congratulations.
They're telling us we have to stop.
I know.
They keep giving us the finger, so I guess that. I think that
Hey, listen,
means.
Dolly, it ain't the first time I've been given the finger, let me tell you.
Before you go, I'm sure you have some lovely china at home.
Okay.
And I want to add to that collection.
Oh, how cute!
You have no idea how important these mugs are.
That's definitely me. I
Don't
love
put it in the
that.
dishwasher, it's not that hard.
I'm not going to. I'm going to put this on a shelf. I may even put it in my museum.
Oh, thanks, Dolly.
Well, thank you, Kate.
It's
You're a
been an
doll.
honour and a pleasure, and
Thank
thank you
you.
so much. And
All
please,
right.
if you're back in the UK in September touring, come and see
Well,
us.
sometime we need to talk for a long time.
We could talk
just
forever.
about everything. I
Yeah.
can tell that we could. Thank you.
Thank you, Dolly.
All right.
Thank you.
How amazing was Dolly? No doubt about it, she is the ultimate loose woman, and she's given me 2 great tips to take away and work with.
She was I smiled all day after meeting her. She's just a tonic on legs, she really is. And she's so multifaceted.
Well, it'd be great if she came back and came on the panel, wouldn't it?
Oh,
I mean, what's amazing about her as well is it's so easy for her, isn't it? I mean, some of the songs she's written have been the biggest songs ever recorded, and she can just go out there still. I don't know how old she is. Do you know how old she is?
65.
65. Stop it. And, you know, it's just so easy for her. I mean, and it's so brilliant to watch because you're not nervous watching her.
She's
I just think she's amazing.
Oh,
I
and
love
listen,
her.
you sit down and talk to her about business. There are no flies on her.
No,
She is
no,
smart, she's funny, she's talented.
Yeah.
She's everything we want to be, but aren't. Now, if you want to find out more about where you can catch Dolly on her Better Day tour and everything else that she's been up to, then go to our website and you'll find all the details there. OK, it's competition time.